What's up, everybody? My name is Jason, and welcome to the $10,000 EIDL grant stimulus update for Thursday, December the 10th, 2020. Please do me a huge favor. Give this video a thumbs up, hashtag EIDL with your comments below. Share this video all over social media. And if you'd like me to help you grow your business when this EIDL madness is over, I ask that you please subscribe right now and make sure you hit the bell. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here with my Throat Comfort Yogi tea. Boy, do I have a story for you. I've been on one hell of an adventure, folks. It got real bad. I'm talking scary bad. The last time you saw me 4 or 5 days ago, I'll tell you what happened, how I freaked out, I panicked, and ended up out in the middle of the street at 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I want to round out this video with something called the Bipartisan Emergency COVID Relief Act of 2020. I will pin it in the top comment for you to review. In the meantime, let me start off by saying thank you very much. As many of you know by now, I got real sick, actually real sick this past week and a half. On my last video, I said I had barely a temperature, 2 or 3/10 of a degree above normal. 98.9 or something like that. Well, within 2 or 3 hours, literally, it's like somebody put a curse or a hex on me. I don't know who it is. Some of those thumbs down out there, they must have done something, because 2 or 3 hours after I did that video, I went right off a cliff. I was at 101.5 by nightfall. And as a single man, as I told you, both of my parents had passed. I was a big mama's boy. My mom died of a stroke in 2015. My dad died in his sleep 2 years ago in his favorite easy chair. But she used to talk me off the ledge. Even though she lived in New York and I now live just outside of Atlanta, all I had to do was hear mom's voice. Tell me in the comments. I want to know how many mama's boys are out there. I know there's some. I was certainly one of them. I'm 6'3", 250 pounds. I can whip ass if I have to. But when I get sick, especially if I get something that sounds or feels like pneumonia, I panic. So here I was, ladies and gentlemen, right outside that door, Monday night. I think it was Monday night. Walking around at 105, 101.5 degrees in my underwear. And it's not as pretty a picture as it used to be. I'm a good 15 pounds above where my fighting weight. But I was out in the middle of the road because I was freaked out. You see, when I was in my early 20s, I got pneumonia and I landed in the hospital in South Florida. And anyone who's ever had pneumonia, I'm not talking about bronchitis, it feels like you've got an elephant sitting on your chest and you're boiling. And that's exactly what it felt like. And there's that smell. There's a smell of pneumonia in your nose. And I freaked out. So as a single man, I didn't have a wife or a girlfriend or a roommate to talk me off the ledge. So I started to panic. So I go outside, again, sweating like a pig in a pair of boxer briefs, walking up and down the road, trying not to hyperventilate. Because it took me right back to the hospital 25 years ago. And I thought, okay, is this pneumonia? If so, what am I going to do? I don't have anybody here to help me. Am I going to call 911? I can't do that. I'm too much of a tough guy. And what if I have the C? Then what? Am I dying? Because I went from not much of a temperature to 101.5. My throat was on fire. It felt like somebody took a sledgehammer to my legs. It was probably a detox because my bones were aching. And it was a scary touch and go. It got so bad, in fact, that I couldn't even take a shower because the shower was making me feel claustrophobic. I'd get in the shower and I'd type, and the windows would start fogging up on the shower and I'd have to open the damn door. It was terrible. But thanks to you guys and all your loving comments, I tried a lot of the things. The ginger shots, that really helped. Elderberry, that really gave me a kick in the pants a couple of nights ago. But it was just relentless amounts of water, taking all of my supplements. I did a lot of chicken soup. I started to feel a little better, and I did a turkey sandwich. I know you're not supposed to eat bread, right? Well, I did a turkey sandwich with a slice of tomato and some mayo. That actually tasted pretty good. And then yesterday morning, the fever broke. And I feel fantastic right now. I know I'm not 100%, but probably 80 to 85%. So once again, I want to thank each and every single one of you for sending me all your love and support, your comments. It really made a big difference. In fact, I'd be sitting in my bed because I couldn't sleep. So I'm claustrophobic. I can't sleep. I'm panicking. I'd be looking at the comments on my YouTube wall of all the love and support, and it really made a difference. So thank you very much for helping this big old baby get through the worst flu, whatever the hell it is, that I've had since I was a kid. All right, in the remaining time that I have, what the hell's going on? Right? What the fuck is this $600 a week stimulus? Are you shitting me? I'm telling you, folks, let's be honest here. This is the Great Reset. No one is going to convince me that the deep state, or whatever the hell you want to call it, is intentionally trying to put the squeeze on the small business owner. I mean, for 7 or 8 months right now, how long have we been waiting? And then Steve Mnuchin throws out $600. Geez, Steve, what is that? $80 for the last 8 months that we've been waiting? So yeah, a family that's struggling, a single mom or dad, yeah, that's going to put some groceries on the table. Maybe a Christmas present or two under the tree. But then what? This is... Settle down, Jason. Settle down. Settle down. This is the Great Reset, folks. Moral of the story, we can't rely on these motherfuckers to grow your business. That's why I'm working on something special. If you're just tuning in, I've got a brand new business where you're going to be able to set up a website, promote your company. There'll be classifieds, coupons, videos, all sorts of training material for small business owners and independent contractors with a side hustle. I'm going to do everything in my power, including a lot of YouTube lives, to help you and your family get to where you want to go. Because if there's one thing that we've learned through this entire madness known as COVID relief, is that we can't depend on Washington, D.C. for anything. It's on, it's off, 300, 600, how about none at all? According to Steve Mnuchin and the extra unemployment benefits, look, I still do believe there's going to be 2 packages. $900 billion in change is probably going to get attached to the spending bill, $1.4 trillion to keep the government open, right? They can't even get their damn bills paid on time. It's no wonder they can't get any money to those who need it. But there will be something. And then when you-know-who takes office, the middle to latter part of January, if especially there's a Democrat takeover of the Senate, I don't think that's likely, but I'm telling you right now, I live just outside of Atlanta. It's even Steven. I am not going to be shocked if you-know-who takes over the Senate. And when you combine that with a Democrat presidency who wants to spend money like it's going out of style, you may have a real sizable stimulus package in February. But I don't have the guarantee. My crystal ball is a little foggy, and I've been under the weather for the last 10 days, so I'm just trying to tell you guys the truth. We can't depend on these guys and gals. They're the most dysfunctional, corrupt motherfuckers this side of the Mississippi, and I'm probably going to get banned once again and demonetized, but who really gives a shit? I've been waiting to drop a few F-bombs. So until next time, I love you guys. That's the most important thing of all. Please take care of yourself and your families, and I will definitely talk to you soon.